Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video. That is the gun cannon detector, and I got a match here for you on Arctic base. We'll see how this how we do here. And yeah, the game kept giving me Arctic base when it was supposed to be random, and I was like, okay, well, fuck it, I want to play this suit, and if I have to play Arctic base, I will. So we'll see how we can do this match. I really hate the amount of times I'm getting Arctic base, but oh well. And yeah, I already knew I was going to die because this suit is very, it's a support on Arctic base, so might as well just sit back and get some shots in. And hey, I do get a decent amount of shots. But yeah, I kind of alluded to this kind of video in my previous streams, and I wanted to make this because I was thinking to myself, playing 450 and 500, man, why don't I see this suit as much anymore? Because you think about it, this suit has a lot of good things going for it. It has 3 stuns. They do great damage if you build for it. I'm pretty sure it might have a decent stun accumulation as well. I don't know. I haven't really used the mini shoulder beam on my on the suit. It also has the ability to. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. The name of the skill, but if you crouch, you can absorb instant stuns. The only downside is if you do a tackle. You can't do a tackle unless you get up, which that will kind of fuck me over here in a second fighting the Nero Trainer, which, by the way, get used to seeing that Nero Trainer. He's going to be literally the only person on the enemy team to keep killing me. Actually, there might be a general once, but yeah, it's only been the Nero Trainer, so he's doing his job well, right? You know, he's being a Nero Trainer. But, yeah, the only downside is that this suit is a little bit slow. Well, actually, no, I think they buffed it to be a bit faster now. And that was a while ago. And it has low melee resistance as well. So whenever a Nero comes by to kill me, yeah, he can one combo me. There's nothing I can do about it, unless he fucks up by stopping his boost right in front of me, and I can get a stun off. I can perhaps prolong my my survivability by 1%. So, but yeah, this suit really hasn't been chosen as much. I kind of had to theorize, you know, and I have 2 theories. And I think one of them, the first one here, is that this game really heavily prefers these close range maps. And, you know, this suit being at 500, 450, there's a lot of suits that can do really well at that cost, or keep up with this suit at, I say keep up, just harass this suit terribly at this cost. You know, multiple stuns, or, you know, they have like 230 boost speed. 2 melees to continue a combo. Yeah, this suit can get pretty bullied if you lock it down. You know, especially at 500. Holy shit. You know, good stun accumulation suits all around as well. Like, great. Like, 2 tap your stun. I'm gonna kill you now. The second theory is that this suit simply just got forgotten as more suits start to get into the game. And that kind of goes along with the first theory where, you know, I said a bunch of these close range maps started coming out, or, you know, they're starting to be more prevalent, like Arctic base. How many times have we done random in this game, and then we keep getting Arctic base? It keeps happening. Like I said, this match, I think, was the 5th time I got Arctic base in a row going through random. And I was kind of sick of it at this point, and I kind of want to play the gun cannon detector, and I just forced myself to play it. But yeah, going into that, there are certainly a lot of better supports now that can do well for themselves. You know, at 500, we have stuff like the Zusa, the Jamru Finn. At 450, you know, a lot of people like to cite the White Rider, and, you know, looking at it, yeah, the White Rider can definitely helps out a lot at these closer range maps. And, you know, as in city ruins, usually the suit I always see at 450 is the Isaac, because it has stealth, and you can use the AoE camera to spot people, which is pretty helpful. Yeah, so it's kind of easy to see why the suit might have gotten forgotten about. Yeah. Yeah, it's no longer that menace, right? That menace to society that everybody complained about. But it was kind of sad to see, because the suit still has pretty good things on it. As I mentioned, 3 stun, does great damage. If you can coordinate with a team and you sit down somewhere on a hill and just start blasting people, holy fuck, yeah, you can lock down an area big time. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of the E3 DS, which, funny enough, they buffed it recently, and I'm kind of questioning, like, why did this thing get a buff? It might have to do also the rotating nature of the meta in this game. You know, the E3 DS is a very gnarly raid. It can just walk up to people and just delete their health. However, its impact got lessened because there's you know, some suits at 300, 350 that can handle it, general wise. Now, you know, you have the marine suits that are really, yeah, the marine suits can just destroy any intention this suit has of ill will towards a support. You also have some raids that have come along that provide different kind of experience for these raid players. You know, you have something like the G-Gogu, which actually has a dodge roll, which is not common at 300, 350. Actually, I think that one's at 350. Has an instant stun beam rifle. You know, have like the Alma's high mobility Zaku with the shotgun. That's also a thing. So yeah, kind of like with the E3 DS, I think that's what happened with the gun cannon detector, where because of the prevalence of certain maps. Actually, no, that has nothing to do with the E3 DS, but more along with lying of the rotating meta, and just kind of gotten left behind, which is kind of sad. As I said, there's a few moments in matches where when I do see this thing getting picked, half the time it's somebody who really knows this suit in and out, and if it's something like Impact Sight, excuse me, it's like Impact Sight, you can just sit somewhere. And if your team is watching, making sure that you're well defended while they push up, yeah, this thing can just tear through people. Again, lock down an area. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to keep getting Arctic Base, and I'm going to keep running into Neros and any other raid that can delete my health in a matter of seconds. But yeah. Anyway, now into the last minute of this match. As you saw, there is a bomb plant that happened. And I tried to pull a fast one, pull a trick on the enemy pilot by going ahead and defusing our bomb and hoping that our pilot, while the enemy pilot kills me, he would kill him and then fuse the bomb. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. The enemy pilot killed both of us, and the bomb plant went off. And usually, when the bomb plant goes off on Arctic Base near the end of the match, it's pretty much game over, whoever just got dealt the bomb. So I kind of knew at this point, like, okay, this is probably going to be a loss. I might as well just do what I can at towards the end of this match and hope I just get maybe a few extra kills or some more damage off before the match ends. And yeah, we're in the last 10 seconds here. There is a high Gog. I kind of went past him because he looks like he was just stalling for time. And oh, okay, I can't hit anybody, so might as well just turn around and finish off the high Gog. Alright, goodbye, sir. There we go. And, yeah, timeout. And we'll see what we got going on here. Also, I'm pretty sure number 3's name is a reference to a Votem's weapon. I gotta go check my Votem's lore book real fast. But, oh man, mission failed. We'll see what we did. And, hey, top individual. And I will be praising the Votem's weapon guy there. And, second place, 8-4. And 91,000 damage. And not a whole lot of assist score. But then again, I was getting a lot of damage off. And, got some good amount of kills with it. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, type up in the comment section how you feel about the gun cannon detector. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I do like the gun cannon detector. You know, like I said, everybody didn't like this suit when it came out. it was bullying everybody. But nowadays, it's definitely a much more contained suit. It's just unfortunate that I keep getting maps where I just can't work well with it. Although, you know, I did well with this match, and that's all I can hope for. And maybe type up how you guys feel, why this suit maybe got dropped off as well. Or, you know, if there's any of those suits that you can think of that are actually good in certain aspects that also got left behind, like the gun cannon detector. Because I did mention the E3 DS. And I think the E3 DS is still just a killer suit. It's just that with the strong suits at its cost, like the marine suits, Yeah, it struggles a lot. And yeah, same with the gun cannon detector with the again the amount of maps there are that we keep getting, these Arctic. I'm so tired of seeing Arctic base so much, man. I like to see port base in random. I can't remember the last time I seen Arctic. I'm just gonna start calling everything Arctic base now. That's how many times I've seen it. I can't wait to start seeing port base again. Maybe it's just really unlucky. I know some people had told me like, oh hey, I just recently got jungle or port base somehow. Like, oh man, I wish I could get that. But yeah, gun cannon detector, it can still do really well. And like I mentioned, whenever I see a team that's really coordinated, the gun cannon detector, you can see remnants of its former glory, where it can just shit on the enemy team. But yeah, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.